Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm pre-recording this so that I can get things done on Tuesday and have this uploaded before midnight, 2 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Anyways, so this week's topic is people who inspire us. And I actually had a hard time picking a person because, of course, there's like my parents, my mom, my dad, my grandparents and stuff. But I've figured out who is pretty cool and it relates to something I'm really interested in, history. So, the person that inspires me the most is... The inspiring person that has inspired me is Vice President / President Truman. And I'll tell you, Truman is widely regarded as the person who started the Cold War, but that's not the way I admire him. I'm getting to that, don't worry about it. So, start out, he was Vice President Truman with the insanely popular FDR, who, of course, made the New Deal, got a whole bunch of jobs back in the market, basically ended the Great Depression, and was basically winning World War II like a boss. But what FDR didn't do right was tell Truman what he was doing. The two only met about 2 to 3 times in FDR's final years. Like, Truman had met him once when he was nominated to be vice president, and then like at inauguration, and then maybe one other time before FDR's death. So when Truman became president and has to deal with Stalin and dude from England, what's his name? Churchill. He had no idea what was. Before FDR died, him and Stalin and Churchill have made the North Atlantic Charter, which basically said that Stalin could have Poland once the war was over with. Of course, this was never released to the public and was never really written down. It was just kind of like one of those secret pact deals. So that's FDR's mistake. But back in the day, the vice president was only supposed to be president of Congress, not really do anything else like the vice president is known to do today, such as foreign relations and stuff. So Truman goes back to go see Churchill and Stalin after becoming president, has no idea what's going on, knows nothing about this deal, and basically tells Stalin to go F himself. Very classic. Despite not knowing what he was doing, he did a pretty good job of running the country and winning a war and whatnot, but also starting another war. But the Cold War, though not officially a war, just a bunch of skirmishes, that eventually became known to be the Cold War, increased the profit of America a whole bunch because everyone was afraid that we were going to die, so they kept buying stuff. We became a consumer economy and a consumer nation, and this was also the reason why I admire him, and I don't exactly look up to him. It just happens that he has a right idea about things, is that he didn't have any idea what he was doing, but he gave it his all, and that's what's... Also, people who inspire me is Professor Heaton, who taught me that, and Mr. Harmon from my high school, who was wicked cool, and him, and... Please realize that a lot of this history has been paraphrased from notes I've taken, and it's what I remember, so some of the facts might be a little shaky, a little wrong, but you gotta go with it. Let's see, who else inspires me? My boyfriend, Harry. He inspires me to be a better person and to stop sucking at chess and magic all the time. Show me. What? Oh, show me the goods. Show me the goods. Cory's all like, "What you doing, fool? What you doing, fool? What you doing, fool?" Whoever invented potato chips and Rockstars and Red Bull and Kool-Aid and ice cream and stuff, thank you.